Scott, what advice would you give to someone that's younger wanting to get into shooting sports?
Go to your high school, middle school, whatever it is. Find some kind of sport you can get access to, community college down the road, and film for them. Because what I say is like you can get more access to them than I could ever get with the Dodgers. And that is a huge benefit for you. And you can make it look however you want. You are the full creative director in that mode. You can choose how to film things, how to light things, what stories to tell, how to tell them. So I think like taking advantage, don't see like shooting at high school or college as a downside or as something that's negative or not good enough, not prestigious enough, because you have full control. And I've seen quite a few creators who shoot for high schools and small colleges where I'm like, their stuff is better than mine. And it's impressive. And you can do a lot of stuff. I think it's less about who you're filming and more about how you're filming it, right? And so you can, I mean, yeah, it's like fun to like have those people in front of you and the talent in front of you of the guys that we're working with. But I do think like if you approach it in a way of pushing the creative limits and telling stories that you want to tell, then you might even be in a better position as far as like putting yourself in a good spot to get a really good gig, you know?
I would also maybe advise someone to, yes, kind of push the limits and see how creative you can get, but make sure that your stuff is on brand with the team that you'd want to work for. If you're shooting a high school basketball game, look at what the Lakers are producing and try to make a piece that resembles something that the Lakers would actually put out themselves.
Yeah, I feel like if the internship came around next summer and someone was like, this is what I did for a game, I did exactly what you guys would do, we'd be like, holy shit, like what? Because that just doesn't happen. You know, you're just not seeing that. Or something.
Taking it a step further and being like, this is what the Lakers could be doing in their games.
Love it. Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Like you can still stay creative in that realm. And I think like, I do really firmly believe that like what you post is kind of what you will attract, and what you share, that style that you have is what you'll kind of attract as far as clients and brands go. And so, yeah, not being scared to mimic different ideas, but also thinking ahead of like, what could the Lakers do and what could they implement into their workflow that would make things even better? What jersey, reveal could they be doing that's different, or, ideas that you're not really seeing a ton from these brands that they could be implementing. So I think like not being scared to be creative and going outside of the mold of what you see these brands doing too. I think that's important.